Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. So the plan for today, I'm not sure yet to be honest. First of all, I wanna clear up my not clear up. That's not how you speak. To set my new schedule because with college starting and work, streaming 3 times per week is not always guaranteed. So I'm making a new schedule, which is 2 streams per week, with a third one in between, sometimes. And honestly, I think I prefer streaming days in succession and then having a longer break. So here's my current tentative schedule. I'm not here, I'm gonna write it. So these times are in GMT, which is London time, which is my time. So on Tuesdays, so streams always start around midnight. Okay, so Tuesday is from Tuesday to Wednesday, but I'm gonna call it Tuesday because for America it's Tuesday. For most of Europe it's still Tuesday. The day only really changes when you go to sleep, right? Tuesdays, and this is gonna be meta-analysis. Did I write analysis? I'll hope so. Meta-analysis, and hey, how's it going, Tkun? So Tuesdays are going to be meta-analysis because supposedly, I know that Wizards has been lacking to give us results. So no results since the 10th, which I hope gets rectified one of these days. Not because I need to look at lists for myself, but it's nice to see how modern is going, right? But since Tuesday is the first stream of the week, I think making a meta-analysis is cool because there's challenges in the weekend. That's always fun to look at. And I know that the name Bruiseday Tuesday really rolls off the tongue, but I think that as a first stream of the week, I'd rather play what I'm going to be calling competitive burn, which is just me playing the burn list. I think it's better positioned at the moment. So yeah, that sounds like a pretty straightforward Tuesday. Then I'm going to include here or rather, let's do it like this. And then we have Thursdays, which I'm still not sure what I wanna put here in terms of not playing Magic, because I don't know. I think that it adds something to the stream when I don't start with playing Magic right away, and I like making a meta analysis. I think it's a fun thing to do. A meta analysis can and will often come with trash talking Jund, so that's always fun. And then on Thursdays, shit, I'm still brainstorming ideas of things to do in the before league stream. I'm gonna write here topical discussions, as in discussing things about Magic. I wanted to do these as videos, as YouTube videos, like properly produced, like a proper content creator. However, I don't really have the space or the time during the day, like properly record these. Like, right now it's night time. I have to kind of speak in a smoother voice. And I don't love the energy conveyed in like with this way of speaking into videos. So I can't really be doing magic videos right now. However, this does open up me discussing realer things in the stream, because all the things that I was planning on making videos on, I'll just do it on stream. That way chat can interact, which is always fun. They'll be on the VOD, so it's kind of cool. The bad side is that any bad take will also be recorded if I'm, I don't know, running hot and I say some bullshit. But also it's just less produced, you know, so it will be easy to start rambling and not get my point across too well. But I still think I'll prepare stuff to say, like I wouldn't just get shit out of my ass, because that probably wouldn't go well. So topical discussion, and so on Thursdays, I honestly wanted to play something. Note that Discord links straight to Twitch. I would assume so, to be honest. Either way, so on Thursdays, I would like to play something fresher. Not even necessarily burn, because personally, I kind of want to get better at other archetypes. So if I pull up my Magic Online, I think I wouldn't call myself a great aggro player, but I'd call myself a good aggro player. I think I understand the archetype enough, and I feel comfortable with taking aggro, not just burn, honestly. Like most aggro decks, I'd feel comfortable playing them at an event, basically. And I want to get better at other decks. I'm trying to choose one of each archetype. So I have Amulet as my big mana deck. I think it's more interesting than other big mana decks, but also I know someone that plays this deck really well, and it's a good way to get some insight on the deck, to talk with someone that knows what makes the deck function. This list might be a little bit outdated, not sure. But yeah. And then for mid-range, I've chosen Ponza. Don't mind the sideboard, that's a little experiment I want to test, but Ponza being a red mid-range helps a lot in me transitioning to it, because it's kind of easier to grasp the concept, right? Like you ramp into disruption and then you finish the game quick. So this will be my choice for mid-range deck. For control, I'm really not sure. As of right now, I'm not gonna be trying to learn control, because unless I'm playing some what makes a good player? Fuck, that's a loaded question. Fuck, that's clever boy. That was a really clever question. I think that what makes a good Magic player is fuck. I think that what makes a good Magic player. I moved my Jesus fucking Christ. Sorry about the scuffness of this. Okay. What makes a good Magic player is a player that can consistently perform well. If you want to put it in win rate, I'd say that 60% and above is a good Magic player, and like closer to 70, you have an amazing Magic player, like overall. I think that would be about it. And of course, because of variance, those numbers balance out, but a good player on a good day will go like at 80-90% win rate, just because that's the win rate you need to top 8 an event and then win. And usually see good players winning bigger events. So yeah, that was up. Keep it coming, guys. That was a lot of chat. Watching F. Pavlush play Amulet makes it seem so out of reach. Yeah, kind of. Watching canisters like a monkey. Yeah, the deck is certainly hard to grasp. It has a very high floor. As I was saying, I have a friend that plays it really well. Is actually on a podcast with F. Pavlush himself in Titan Talk, which, if you like Amulet, is a great listen. And even if you don't love Amulet, the podcast is really good in my opinion. Even if sometimes audio is a bit scuffed, the podcast is really good. Yeah, I'm down to playing non-burn decks. Probably not on Thursdays. This is something that I'd need to think about maybe more. Like if on Thursday I make a getting better at non-burn. So just play non-burn decks and really try to get better at them. And then yeah, this honestly sounds like a good plan. Play Mentor Control. Jesus, Damon, I don't know what kind of cursed leagues you're playing. Jesus fucking Christ. I could just not play Control. Yeah, honestly, if I were gonna play Control, I'd probably play... I don't even know. Like, Izzet/Jeskai Control sounds cool, but I don't want to play Jeskai because getting Teferis is not cheap. Even in Izzet Control, getting Force of Negation is definitely not cheap. Yeah, a blue moon would be my go-to, I think. It's just that the deck still plays Force, and I can't justify like dropping I don't know, 200 ticks on Forces alone. At least right now. So I'm going to be skipping Mono Green Tron is tap out control. Would you consider Obosh as... I'll get to you, Ion. Would you consider Obosh as a decent secondary deck after burn? For sure. Obosh is... If archetypes are a spectrum, which I think they are, so you have aggro on one end, control on the other, mid-range marks the middle, and combo is the artistic cousin on the side. I think Obosh is right in the middle of mid-range and aggro. It's the most aggressive mid-range deck, or the most mid-rangier aggro deck, in my opinion. I think it's a nice secondary deck to have for sure. Especially after burn, because they excel at different things. Mono G-Tron is tap out control. I don't know. Mono Green Tron plays a lot like just a regular big mana deck. You know, spend the first couple of turns ramping and then do things that are just very hard to keep up with. Similar to Amulet Titan, where your first turns are dog shit, right? You play Grazer into Dryad, or like Amulet into Azusa, but then Titans start dropping. Then you start to tutor for things and comboing, so... and it's just hard to keep up. I think I evaluate G-Tron as that. Obosh Red is good Jund. Yeah, that's basically it, to be honest. It has very good disruption in Blood Moon and removal, and good threats, which is what makes a good mid-range deck, to be honest. Golgarrulus June, pretty much. Yeah, but if I were playing Control, I'd probably play Blue Moon. But I think that for now, I'll be skipping Control. For combo, I don't want to play Heliod. Of course, yeah. A burn player saying that he doesn't want to play glorified Soul Sisters, that's actually good, is kind of funny, but I don't know. the deck doesn't really tick for me. I'd much faster play Yawgmoth Evolution, because I think this deck's really cool. It has a what's it called, a toolbox. It has a toolbox component to it, which makes it really cool, but it has a really nice combo finish. Not sure I would run this list. There are some slots that I don't agree with, but then again, I think that if you're picking up a deck that you're not familiar with, first you need to play the stock list so that you can then start to improve on it. So yeah, these would be my picks. Again, I won't be playing Control right now, and even this one I would have to get, which is not super expensive, but Verdant Catacombs is kind of nutty to get right now. And I don't want to rent, to be honest. Like I'm not the heck is Yawgmoth Evolution? It's just okay. So here's the deck. The idea is that you have annoying cards to deal with. So like your Undying creatures kind of block really well, and Geralf's Messenger, another Undying creature, and Yawgmoth can win the game because they combo. It's basically a 3-card combo, but you get to tutor for a lot of pieces, and it has a really nice toolbox aspect to it, which I really like. I dislike combos that just are very what's it called, glass cannony. Like I wouldn't want to play a combo deck that loses to a single piece of interaction, you know? I wouldn't play Oops All Spells or Belcher. Heck, I wouldn't even play Storm, I think, even if it has red in it. But yeah, this would be my combo deck. But for now, I think that I'll bet on these two. I think that Titans, I still need a little more practice with Titan. Well, I need a lot more practice with Titan, but I think I still need a little practice with it to feel comfortable to take it for a league. Ponza, I think it's because it's mostly a red. It's mostly Obosh, to be honest, except that you want to play your big things faster. So you play a ramp package, and also you want to play meaningful, the new Eidolon lists. Oh. See, Ion, this is where you buy me, because Bergie and Eidolon for that like mono red storm is very interesting. I'll look into that. That might be the combo deck that I go with. This also loses to Graveyard Hate, right? I also had Goblins on the table. But to be honest, because Goblins kind of plays like a Rakdos aggro that has a combo finish, which I enjoy. But yeah, I'm even gonna add because of that suggestion, I'm gonna add here combo Bergie Storm. So it's here, so I won't forget. Can we include something here so I don't forget? What deck is it? Do I have hollow ones? I think I do. I think I got them. Or here it is. Okay, so this way I won't forget about this deck. Coward, I played 2 leagues today. Cats and Taxes and Slivertron. What the fuck is Slivertron? Damon, if you're gonna be that spicy, I'm gonna need some lists. Ooh, Dylan has a sweet list on Reddit. Nearly lost control about it in paper. Ooh, wait. It's Tuesday, but we have no. If you could link me, I'd appreciate it. But I'll. Ooh, actually looking for it on Reddit might be hard. Yeah, Hollow One's cute. Oh, you know, Could also play Cycling. I think that Flame Blade Adept is cool. I think Flourishing Fox is pretty cool in this type of shell. And I think Street Rate makes this deck good enough alongside Hollow 1. But I don't know. I think Burgy Storm would be a nice. I mean, your contribution definitely helped. Like, I think that there were a couple of people that when the set came out were like, Burgy, Hollow 1, sign me the fuck up. And I think those people really pushed the deck into getting picked up by other people. Yeah, Hollow 1 is super neat. I'd need a list to actually is Dylan Dogspoon on Reddit? Oh, here's a list. Is it the same one? No. Okay. Cool. So let's look at the list together. And this is a good player, so I'm gonna trust. So Adept, Burgy, Phoenix. So, I have Seasoned Pyromancer as the expensive card. I think. I hope. I have Bloodstained Mire. I also have Sunbaked. Rest of the deck, I have Blood. Ooh, yeah. Oh, okay. Ion, you know what? You've bought me. Sideboard needs some work, probably, but I have all the money cards. Ooh, I don't have Ox. Ooh. Ox is kind of pricey. I had Ox a couple of months ago. I sold him because don't love Dredge as a deck. I've tested it. Didn't really make me a fan. So what does this play? It plays Burgy. Just gonna include what I have so I don't forget what this is. Ooh, actually, I'm just gonna bookmark the list. Okay. So I think that I'm super down to trying Hollow 1 as a combo deck one of these days. Yeah. And yeah, that's what I like about it, because the list you sent me can win through hate, just because, you know, getting Hollow 1s fast in the board is good enough to win, especially if opponents mold to their hate. If Eldrazi Tron has taught me anything, is that 4/4s earlier than turn 4 are very strong. Alright, and then on Wednesdays, I'm gonna write some here, because this won't be every week. Yeah, it's I like my combo decks with like it has the combo win, like Goblins and this one. It has the combo win, but it has other routes it can take. And Yawgmoth does that pretty well. But this one I have the expensive cards. I'd need to spend like what, 25 tickets getting the Oxen, which is pretty fine for just having another modern deck. So I can't really complain. So I'm gonna write here some Wednesdays, because this won't happen every week. This might not even happen every other week. These Wednesday streams will happen when I'm, how can I put this? When I haven't been slacking on my scheduled work. So I made a work schedule with work and college stuff. And if it's going well by Wednesday night, and I'm filling up for it, which will probably Ox is gonna retain value for resale. Well, yeah, probably, but that's not really my issue with getting it. It's just that it's just having a lot of um I don't want to say stalled, but well, just having a lot of money on the account, you know. I have some money cards here. Like what? I have Blood Moons. Amulets. This version of Amulet is pretty cheap, but Lures is getting up there. Cloth is, even Dryad, Karoxa, Bone Crusher. So you know, I'm starting to have a lot of cards here. But yeah, I'll definitely want to test this deck. So I think I will get the Ox. But some Wednesdays, this is going to be a double league grind slash, sorry, burn, let's call it burn, double league grind slash innovation. So these will be either me playing burn in a competitive way, or me trying out innovative stuff in burn, be it playing Incinerator, Wayward Guide Beast, a Tarkas with Bone Crusher, Rakdos, stuff like that. The innovation leagues will probably only come if I'm feeling comfortable in terms of play points, which, you know, with a frequent amount of bad matchups in like Boggles and Etron and Enduring Ideal, surprisingly, might not happen too much right now. But yeah, I think that whenever I can, I'll stream on Wednesdays for that sweet double grind. The reason I'm wanting to condense streams on these days is because honestly, it's less tiring to do this, like just have a 2 or 3 days where I'm streaming very close to each other is less tiring than spacing them out, because in the end, if I space them out, I feel like they're not spaced out, because it's like every other day feels. Rest in peace, too much Reg. That's a change I'm willing to make if it ever comes to it. Twiddlestorm in the league. Oh, okay. How much is Lotus? Lotus Valley? No, Lotus Field. It's cheap enough. I remember watching Twiddlestorm and thinking, I kind of want to try this deck, but there was a reason I didn't. Not sure. Either way, this is going to be the schedule from now on. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'll make the effort to always make them happen. Sometimes the pre-stream content might get cut short if I have to start later, or if I don't have much time. But yeah, I think this schedule works well. So we have a competitive burn stream per week, and like a very meta competitive content altogether. And then on Thursdays we have more relaxed and hopefully still good. Hopefully I don't fumble my non-burn leagues too much. But yeah, I really like this. Alright, having said that, I think it's time to play some Magic. And today, playing the classic burn. Okay, let me look at this list. Let me Brisbane. Why though? Why is Twiddle a premier combo deck if you hate yourself? honestly, I think I've played against the deck twice in like recent time. I lost both games. And out of the 5, I lost both matches. But out of the 5 games I played, only one, I would say that it was unlucky on my part because I was on the draw, kept a 1-lander, didn't find a land until turn. I actually never found the second land, I think, and any extra land would have won me that game. Or like I found it 1 turn too late. Other than that, the 3 losses against it, or the 3 other losses, were just soul-crushingly impossible to win. But like 2 matches isn't even nearly enough to establish a matchup, in my opinion. Ooh, also because I'm on the topic of, I don't know, fuck, what do you call it? The little behind the scenes with the schedule and such. I want to get the sideboard guide up somewhere. I still need to work on it a little bit, but hopefully I can get it done in the coming weeks, and I'll publish a link somewhere. You can win games, you have to play knowing what you could be playing. I guess that's true. But I will say, Twiddle Storm is really good in removal heavy metas. Like, Twiddle Storm right now might unironically be really good. Because there's a lot of push and paths going around. Like, am I Ashi with that sideboard? This is where you're wrong, because I'm not playing bad cards. Just kidding. By the way, I'm just kidding. I do believe... Yeah. Deflecting Palm, if you like a month back, maybe more, I was playing 3 Deflecting Palms. Because Hammer, Shadow, Belcher were all popular, and Palm... I know that's what you meant. He plays with sets of 4. I think the logic here is the same. It's because, or even more so here, Owashi still has Seasoned Pyromancer to draw cards. Here, like, in matchups where I want Path, I really want Path. In matchups where I want Vortex, I really want Vortex. Heck, against Dredge, I really want my Surgical. What happened to Hammer Time? Well, Uro got banned, so mid-range appeared again. And with mid-range existing, your plan of making a not X-proof Boggle is worse. People still play it, the deck's still good, but now its weaknesses are getting explored. See, the problem with Uro was that Uro spent a lot of mana and a lot of time doing nothing, just getting set up to be unbeatable. That's why Hammer appeared as strongly as it did, because it got under Uro, while still being able to board in Auriok Champion to beat Prowess and Shadow. But the deck still exists. It's not, again, it's too glass cannon-y for me as a combo deck. Same as Infect. Heck, same as Boggles. But, even though Boggle's not really glass cannon-y, it's just bad. But Burgy Storm was a nice idea. It's what I like about Storm, which is just storming off without the downside of getting screwed because of one single removal card. As I was saying about this sideboard, I could cut the 4th copy of things, but honest to God, I don't think there's a single card that I would want here. I think the 4th Path and the 4th Vortex in the current meta. Yeah, I saw that tweet. Well, you know, boggles do what boggles do, I guess. When it goes, it goes. Like there are some decisions in boggles. Keep sending vortex. Yeah. Hence my hence my 4 copies. Like when you want this card, you really want it. And you don't even mind a second one, to be honest. Because the decks you want it against usually run cards to get rid of it. And slamming down the second one is definitely okay. And the surgical, I personally like it. Yeah, 2 is something that you frequently don't mind and actually want. Um, it's sulfuric vortex, right? Except your helix isn't bad. Wait, slippery boggle. What's the? Do I just mispronounce boggle? Is that it? Okay, that's actually pretty funny. All right. Honestly, do I want the 4th surgical? It's basically only for dredge. However, oops, all spells exists, right? If I'm not playing surgical, I'm playing a Lavamancer here. What do I prefer, Lavamancer or a 4th surgical? What are we thinking? Because, like, weirdly enough, I have played against Dredge more than I would like. More than I would have liked. But Lavamancer is really good. What about Lurrus? I don't love Lurrus here. Because here's my issue with Lurrus right now. Shadow is popular enough, and the hate you look for when playing against Shadow is the same form of hate. You know, game 1 I'm looking to stake my creatures. Yeah, I guess, like, because it's a single, it isn't really something that you bring um, in an impactful way. So I guess it's not the best one to bring in. I'm gonna leave the 4th surgical in. You'll see. We'll play against Dredge. We'll play against Dredge, and I'll feel great about it. Let me change. 4th Blaze. Ooh. I've tested the crack. I don't like the crack in the sideboard. With I post board against life gain, I prefer Vortex. Not even gonna. Or Searing Blood. 4 Blazes feels like a lot. Do we like the first Searing Blood inside? I guess it's too easy to counteract the Searing Blood, right? I like 1 extra Searing Blaze. Yeah, 1 extra Searing Blaze. Yeah, I like the 1 extra Searing Blaze here. Now I don't want to play against Dredge. 1 Searing Blaze, 3, 4, 4, 1. Alright, ready to rock. Bam. Alright, let's get into the league. Hopefully we don't catch. No, I won't play. Oh. Is this the person that we were just talking about? I think it is, right? let me just look if the stream's okay. Okay, it is. Is this the Dylan that built the? I'm ask him. Are you the Dylan that built Bruggy Storm? And he's playing it. Oh, this is cute as heck. All right. I don't have lethal next turn if I don't find a land. Yeah, that was pretty funny. Oh, this is unfortunate. Although land here is pretty crazy. That's really good too. Should burn destroy this? Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Is aha, but here's the thing, I can use the power of chat, because I can open his deck list. Is Burning Inquiry instant? No, it's a sorcery. Burning Inquiry would be annoying. That's like the finest thing that could happen. Don't think there's any way I can get punished here. Right, there's no way I can get punished here. Alright, so... Ooh. See, now I feel like I'm cheating. Splashing black now. Not sure why, honestly. The deck has mono red, feels right. But now I feel like I'm cheating because I know he has Dragon's Claw. Searing Blaze feels good. Honestly, don't think I want Surgical. Does Eidolon feel crappy here? Does Eidolon feel crappy? Vortex feels kinda good. Clocks him. Also clocks me, so maybe not. Play any free stuff. Hollow One can be free. I don't think Hollow One's ever really free. I'm thinking if Eidolon's a card that I want to see here. Oh, what's he saying? Yeah, he's just saying that he said that you. I can show. Whoever said I shifted away because here's what he said. Just hyping his own deck and being a nice person overall. Whoever said Eidolon against Storm seems good. You know what? I hadn't considered that. So Skullcrack's definitely the cut here, right? I have to cut one card. Riftbolt looks kind of awkward. Yeah, path for the big guy. I don't know. I think I don't want to ramp him because that opens the door for a storm turn. And unlike regular Storm, I cannot play this slow. Yeah, this is a keep. This is a big keep. And this keep will turn bad, will turn sour when my opponent Burning Inquires here. He discarded the hate, oh no. Want to see the land here. He didn't screw me out of lands, which is nice. Oh, fuck! This is something. Oh, I guess if I'm gonna beat a Dragon's Claw, it's gonna be with Prowess triggers, right? Yeah, I knew his deck list had them, so I assumed so. By the way, if I do pick up... Now that's interesting. Now that's interesting. Vengevine. Gonna go face. There was an argument to just Helix. There was an argument to just Helix the dude. That would have been better, in my opinion. He might have cut Storm out of the deck. Oh no, that's the cool part. Come on, opponent. Ah, that's a problem. It's definitely a problem. Do I know his hand? I do. Discarded Venge. Oh no. No, I don't. He just discarded it. Yeah, maybe. But Dragon's Claw can come up from behind. Should have Helix the Seasoned Pyromancer, to be honest. Just gonna do the trade here and say go. Yeah, I should have bolted the Seasoned Pyromancer. Is he gonna hardcast the Ox? No, Seasoned Pyromancer is definitely annoying here. I think this is down. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully I have too much burn to actually lose. But I kind of have to... I have to keep attacking here. Because I need to keep... Oh, that's great. I just have to keep attacking here. If he doesn't block one of them, he just dies. Now I can wait. Which is cool. Like bolting something on the ground might be an option. What is this? Is this Ox? It is Ox. This might be just short of it. Yeah, this might be just short of it. I think that my losing turn was the turn where I didn't kill them. Straight upstairs. Now I need a 1-mana burn spell. Think face is the place here. That wasn't it. Yeah, if I top decked Bolt, I would have won. Might still be in that department, to be honest. Definitely still in a position where I can win next turn. If he's doing this... hmm. I think that if he's doing this, he might not have anything to cast from hand. What costs black? He is running Gurmag to the person that asked if he was running Gurmag. Okay, so I'm dead next turn, right? I am indeed dead next turn, so I'm gonna fetch here and try and find the Searing Blaze. I'm not dead anymore. Now I need Boros Charm off the top. And god damn it, his turn 1 Burning Inquiry saved him this game. I think I live. I do live. Oh, are these tokens? Yes. Oh, Boros Charm still wins me the game. Oh, how poetic. No, but it's a this is bad. It's a decent keep, I think, in terms of cards. Like he does play a lot of cards to get to that state. He does play. I think on the play, I definitely want them. Yeah, I don't think I change anything, to be honest. First, yes. Haha. Now it's much harder to actually beat my... It's much harder to make me discard both, right? That's how math works. I'm assuming he cut the... I'm gonna tell them. I'm assuming you cut the storm package for the Vengees and the Anglers. Feel free to wait. So that's what I'm assuming, right? It makes sense. We haven't seen Bergie. We haven't seen any of the typical storm cards. I think we can assume that's what he did. Okay, it just said, yeah, just messing around with Hollow Boys, no Bergie here. Okay. That one's one too many. It says he has like 10 different versions of the deck. I like the Storm one. I like... Again, I'm attacking here because with Helix in hand, I feel like I cannot lose this race. You know what this hand is good for? For a... Ooh. I was gonna say for a Burning Inquiry. I wouldn't miss the land drop. I'm assuming he has Dragon's Claw. Attacking here, he might have Lightning Axe. No, EF6'd. No blocks. I can't even block, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. That was actually a quite nice matchup. Opponent was nice. It was topical, which isn't something you get to say a lot. I was Was I on the play game one? Winning at 2 minutes, I'm gonna risk consider I was on the play. So that was Hollow 1. Was win, loss, win. Alright, decent start. You know, can only go 2 ways. First match. Actually, no. The other day, I tied. It was in queue, but I tied game 1 with like a symmetrical damage thing. Should have told him to play Bergie again. I'm not sure. This sounds crappy. I'm not sure a burn player telling him to play Bergie is the way to go. I am shocking here. Because I need to shock twice in case my opponent's playing some form of disruption. But yeah, personally, I will play the Storm version and I will mess with the sideboard. Well, yeah, but no. We have had a rough year with Uro, right? Okay, so you gotta die, Arbor Elf. Which sucks, because this hand's not great. We have to remember that before all of this, there was Uro. Like, ever since Lava Dart came out, things have been looking rough for graveyard type decks. I'm not gonna kill the second elf, by the way. I shouldn't have killed the first either. I thought it was Ponza, and against Ponza, I don't want to risk a Blood Moon with that hand. There are no good draws here. Honest to God, this isn't really a great draw. Maybe I should have kept Skewer on top. On the hand. Even draw him a land? Jesus. So it definitely has collected company here. That's the only way you keep the hand my opponent cap. Hopefully that Temple Garden must come in and tap, so that's at least something. Oh no, it just has it. Okay, cool. So this is Heliod. It's most likely a loss. No. He can't wait, right? Might have been a punt by me by playing that Goblin guide. Oh, please whiff. I know that's asking for a lot. I know he's not 100% whiffing, but what feels worse is when they find... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I guess I kill that, give them 2 life. Kinda sucks, but to be honest, kind of feel like this isn't a great hand for them, so maybe I can win because they are dirtling. He does have a lot of mana. This is 6. This is 9 mana. 9 mana is a ballista for 4, which basically kills me in like 2 turns. Just Captain getting the ballista. Alright. And playing the ballista? Playing the ballista for 2. Ah, that's not a great draw. It's definitely not a great draw. I would have liked a land, so I could play land Swifty Spell. Damn. Not looking great over here. Gonna wait on this. Gonna wait here. I think waiting... Ah, that could be a problem. That is most definitely a problem. Ooh, I should have bolted the ballista. He might try to combo first. He's attempting the combo here. Can he pump it twice? No, he cannot make 8 mana right now. So, yep. Gotta kill it. You always crack the ranger before you do things. He can't, right? Did I miscount? Oh. He can. This is infinite. Okay. I'm not gonna make my opponent go through it. Like, I'm not clocking them out anytime soon. So Vortex definitely comes in. Searing Blaze definitely comes in. Path definitely comes in. Honest to God, I don't like Eidolon. I kind of don't like any of my creatures. But like the 1-drops do get tons of damage in. I think I have to cut Boros Charm. It's definitely the slowest of our cards. Then 1 Helix. It's also kind of slow. Not the slowest. Helix is slower, but Helix is removal. Sometimes, well... I think I can't afford to not have removal. We lost game 1, which, you know, makes sense. Ooh. 1 land, though. I don't think I can justify this. Too risky. Goblin Guide here. Alright. Auriok champion. God damn it. So the draw here is definitely path, right? Okay. We need path. Path. You know what? Not gonna be weird about it. That definitely works. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Now I just attack. If they don't block, they might actually just be dead. If I draw land, they definitely are. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I'm happening just dead here. Still dead. He blocked well, but he's still dead. Ooh, actually. Let's wait. Could have path. So, okay, the damage resolves. And now he can't win. Or, I guess he can't not lose, would be the way to put it. Alright, that was a fast game too. That was a really fast game too. No details yet, okay. Yeah, I like my sideboard, to be honest. I think it's the correct one. Game 3. Game 3 is definitely where the problems arise. Kinda hard to make it work. When you're, oh, this end's okay, but I think I need the Vortex. Or the path. I'll take the path, to be honest. Well, I think this is better. I think this is a better bottom. Yeah, I'll take the path. Yeah, the deck's honestly really clunky. That's why the deck isn't a second path. Also feels great. Do need the land. I do need my second land. Like, having a creature in this hand makes the hand really shine. Yeah, Heliod's really clunky. It's why the deck hasn't really... Oh. Screw you, opponent. Screw you. And I miss land? Fuck. I can't be respecting the combo here. I need to shoot as fast as I can. I have path for Auriok. Does he not have anything? Oh god, let him not have anything. Anything too good. It's definitely too good. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, this is not going well. Missing the land drops is the real problem. Definitely gonna let him do things. Yeah. Please, I need a land here. I need a land for Searing Blaze. I can't let him lifelink this Skyclave. Yeah, I can't let him lifelink the Skyclave. I could have waited so that he could try. But yeah, I should have waited. Oh, definitely should have waited now. That's just GG. Yeah, that was a misplay, but I don't think that with these draws I was ever winning, because I kill this, it gives lifelink to this becomes a 3-3, I draw a Swiftspear, I say go, holding path, then I say go, holding nothing. Yeah. The one lander got me. Which is honestly sad. That game 2 was such an easy win. If my opponent plays anything other than Skyclave, and you know, I actually hit my land drops. That's also relevant. If I hit my land drop there, I get to Searing Blaze the Skyclave, still have pressure. He plays Oriok, I path the Oriok, attack, Skewer, or hold up Bolt, I guess, and then he plays Heliod. I probably Bolt face, to be honest, and start holding path, and I attack and have Skullcrack and path to take care of him slowly. Then yeah, thanks. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for giving me the Burgi deck list. That was sweet as heck. Have a good one. I should definitely start streaming a little, because you know, in my schedule I said midnight GMT, but I always come closer to 1. And I shouldn't. But today was a special occasion. So because of the pandemic, what me and my play group have been doing is we stream for each other. Oh, this hand's almost good. I can't justify keeping it though. No 1-drops is pretty rough. This is all 1-drops, but I like it more. As I was saying, so we've been streaming in Discord to each other, like drafting on Arena. And today a friend drafted Rakdos Control. You heard that right, he drafted Rakdos Control on Kaldheim. And he picked 3 Dog Pursuits. And I said, okay, I'm gonna start watching this, but if it takes too long, I'm gonna leave. Then his opponent played a Dog Pursuit, and my friend top decked 2 of them in a row, all while holding up the board. That was pretty insane. What is the play here? I think I play land, attack with a 1/1. He's not gonna do anything, because I just represented Eidolon or Searing Blaze, and now he might do something. I'm assuming he doesn't play Gust here. Path would be, yeah. I was gonna say path would be annoying. Ah, this opponent is a tapper. Blink to Fairy here. Oh, Seaman Visions. Okay, so this isn't your typical blue-white control. This is your advanced blue-white control that plays sorceries. You have Mana Leak. I can be playing around Timely on game 1. He has Mana Leak. Okay, that's fine. Can I top deck a Swiftspear? Is this what I want to be doing? I guess. He's tapped out, so no better chance than this, right? Honestly, if he forces one of these, it's 2 cards. Yeah, okay. I have more with that where that came from, buddy. Him being at 8 instead of 5 is definitely a problem, though. Oh, that if that Swiftspear was still in the board. Yeah, that's right now. That's pretty much irrelevant. It cantrips and taps him out. I'm gonna do it here because he exiled 1 with. I have to do it here. There's a oh, that was a good draw. Okay. That was a good draw for my opponent. Now things start to look a bit darker. No, now I just say go. 1 4 mana with 3, well, with 2 of them being fetch lands. Meaning hopefully I can start amassing a ton of spells. There's also the possibility that it's a very aggressive opponent. This is really aggressive. It's not a play I would have made, to be honest. He basically played a chump blocker to the Swiftspear. I don't care about Teferi at this point. He definitely blocks here. He has Colonnade on the board already, meaning he has a win con. But like him chumping here is super fine. If he actually takes it, can't imagine he would take it. I guess taking it means I can't attack with Swiftspear for a while. Which is okay. He actually took it. That's brave. He might have Timely. I think the only way I take that attack is if I have Timely. Oh, he kamikazed Teferi? Really? Even if he has another one. Or a Jace? Is this a Jace opponent? Are you hardcast? Oh no, another Teferi. Okay. 2 mana though. 2 mana. Jesus, this guy. I think he's playing the wrong colors. I think he's playing the wrong colors. Even if he has a path here. Do I want to kill Teferi? I think he has Path. Path or Snapcaster. Either way, I think going face is the best because he might not value his own life total. Which is a weird thing to say. Yeah, he has Path. Okay, so it doesn't matter. The last basic. Still have... Well, maybe I shouldn't have gotten that last basic, but... With 1 land still in the deck... Ooh, that's spicy. So this is... I don't agree with this play by my opponent. Yes, it speeds up the clock, but he just gave me information. Going into game 2 without... oh, there's actually a problem though. Well, I guess I can see it. Oh. That was very skillful, opponent. Very skillful indeed. Maybe I should have played the fetch. Playing against. Well, I did have the clue of Skyclave, right? But even then, I think that playing against this deck, like planning for this card is too far-fetched. It definitely has one counter. Hopefully it doesn't have the second one. To do this now, which kind of sucks. It definitely has Cryptic Command here. Force, that's fine. Force is actually fine. Oh, I'm just dead. Okay, he has Colonnade. I guess that's true. Honest to God, I think he would have been better off with just attacking with this, keeping counter magic up. Decisions. Smash is good. Vortex is good. What am I siding out? Rift Bolt is bad. Searing Blaze doesn't feel that bad if he's playing. Skyclave, probably Spell Queller. This might seem insane, but I'm gonna cut Skewer. I don't want. Well, I am good. Am I just playing Force? No, I think that's strictly wrong. Okay, that's a bit too much, but I'm gonna keep. So a Spell Snare would be tragic. Oh, no, he has Seaman Visions. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Joey. Really appreciate the support. Kinda love / hate that my sound cues are so loud, but always gets me startled, which is fun. At least it's fun. And I do have, okay, so for anyone that doesn't watch the stream regularly, or pretty much anyone, because I don't think I've ever advertised this much, I do have some sound bites for all y'all. If you wanna use them, there's one in the channel point thing redemption, which is a scream, and there's a couple of ones further down that are by bits. They're very cheap, but I thought I would balance out the free one with some bits ones, and making them do funny things is good. See, now here's where I'm scared. This is a Snapcaster Mage. Running my Eidolon into Snapcaster feels awful. Without protection, like a bolt. I'll bolt a snap. Okay, never mind. He just main phased me. Makes sense. This some bitch has Stoneforge in hand, hence why he kept to himself. I think this cycle always makes sense. Alright. Not having an actual bolt to cast here kind of sucks. Oh no, this is gonna hurt. Kitchen Finks is unironically good in blue-white control. I have to say though, my opponent having perfect mana is kind of annoying. Huh. That's at least something. At least... Well, I can't attack now, right? I don't even have path. Feels really bad. Oh, I have a blocker, I guess. No. I'm not on them. I don't... They haven't felt like they haven't been doing enough, in my opinion. Like humans, taxes, even spirits aren't all that common. And against the rest of the field, it just doesn't feel worth it. Against Heliod, I like it, but I ran into them just killing it with Ballista. That didn't feel right. Or good. Yeah, I'm... Like, Finks is definitely not popular right now. I think my opponent might have Batterskull in hand. He might have Batterskull in hand. Him cracking here. If he doesn't crack here, Jesus. If he doesn't crack here, I'll assume he has Batterskull and wants to hit the land drop. Yeah, but the thing is, when people want anti-burn, they don't play things, they play like Firewalkers and such. That's very aggressive, to be honest. Jesus. Do I want this land? Yeah. Come on, bitch, play Batterskull. Tap out to play... Oh, wow. My opponent... But look, my opponent's gonna give me 2 targets for... Oh, happy days. So, bolt him. Crack the canyon. Draw Boros Charm. Now that's good. Keeping that one in hand because I do have... things. Yeah. I am on top of it. think I want to shoot Boros Charm here. Precisely because of that Batterskull BS. With only 2 blue sources, I feel comfortable doing this. Could get a third. Drawing way too many lands though. He pathed me twice, but still. He can pay. He can pay. Now I can crack it again. I'd rather do this, leave him at 1, than just giving him space to do things. Yes, I'm gonna hit with a big swing now, because my opponent can equip something there, but he has to tap out for that. He can't crack that. A timely does me in, for sure. I in the current state of the game, I can play around timely. Have a second Batterskull. Oh, that would be nuts. I'd concede to that, to be honest. Okay. I'll take that hit any day of the week. Oh no, I should have blocked. That untaps him. Oh, that's dumb of me. That was very dumb of me. It was very dumb of me. I should have blocked. I'm gonna lose because of that. Should have. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna lose because of that. Well, I forgot that untaps. It's pretty irrelevant early. Yeah, this is just such a big blowout. Escalates now. Yeah. Okay. Does Lightning Bolt even do anything? Yeah, Finks was definitely the difference. But I think that me not blocking was the issue there. Like, he's tapped out. He had 1 land up. Like, I would have won. Do I block that? Guess now it doesn't make much of a difference. But I don't think there's any top deck here now. Damn it. God damn it. I threw that one, I think. Like, I should have blocked. I definitely should have blocked. Yeah. He has too much power on the board, I think. Can kill it. I could kill here. Play Eidolon. Just equips it there. If he equips it there, I can block there. Yeah, I definitely threw this game away. Definitely threw this game away. Like your bad luck charm. No. I just punted that, to be honest. I punted that 100%. Now this never resolves. Okay. I punted there. That was my fault. Do I have the fourth one here? It's still an answer though. Holy shit, that was hilarious. Holy shit, that was hilarious. Okay. I punted, but come on, let's be real. Not finding any of my sideboard pieces was definitely annoying. About Kitchen Finks, I was gonna say this. Kitchen Finks is really good because it also... Oh no, wait, it doesn't hate on prowess. That's the thing. That's what made Kitchen Finks not so popular. Because it doesn't hate on prowess, because if you kill it with Soul Scar out, it doesn't come back. Oh, fuck me. This is a terrible hand. Hence why you see more of shit like Core Firewalker and Auriok Champion. I have a question about mana base. Playing 1 or 2 Cleave Top Retreat over Inspiring would be too bad. 1, no. 2, maybe. I say 2 maybe because having 2 in your opening hand is just too bad. But with Sunbaked... It depends if you're running Sunbaked. If you're not running Sunbaked, then yeah, that's fine. If you are running Sunbaked, then that becomes a problem. But if this is a budget question, or I'm gonna say what I want to say. If this is a budget question, you can't really do anything about it, right? Like, what you can do about it is buy. Not a budget question. Okay, so I don't think that's the best plan. Because what advantages does it bring to the table? What are the advantages there? Because honest to God, yeah, I don't see the real advantages. Like Inspiring Vantage being the fourth. Oh fuck! See, that's a punt. Inspiring Vantage being the fourth land rarely matters. It matters more on Lurrus. Like when I'm playing Lurrus, Vantage is annoying because a lot of times you want the fourth land. It was more annoying when Lurrus actually cost 3 though. But sometimes you want your fourth land to be untapped, like, because Lurrus plus card. But I think that the disadvantages just outweigh the advantages way too much. No, I don't drink. No, I was answering the question now, and I was spamming the button like an idiot. I think the punt against blue-white was understandable, you know? Because in the previous game, the untap was mostly relevant, so my mind was on... Oh, was it the too big of a punt. Am I just dead here? I have to pay for pacts next turn. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna wait and see, because this is a weird situation where if he pacts for Dryad, it's a 10-10. He can do it then. Yeah, because he has 2 amulets. He can double strike it now. Yeah, okay. That's lethal. It would have mattered, but it didn't. Crisis averted. My punt did not matter. I definitely won path. Kinda hate Eidolon, but on the play it's a bit better. Goblin Guide though. I mean, I can't really justify cutting Goblin Guide. I think I just cut Searing Blaze, to be honest. Even though, well, Searing Blaze is my path to beating the... oh, heck. What do I cut here? Just the slow ones? I guess cutting the slow ones can't be too wrong, right? This hand's okay. Swiftspear and Bolts is never wrong, right? Don't mind finding the 3rd land. Maybe I did drink whiskey and I just don't remember, which would make it more serious. Oh, of course. I hate when my toolbox opponents start with their single. It's honestly so annoying. In their defense, it might not be a single. God damn, is it annoying. Like, even if my opponent just does shit all, do I have lethal if I find land? I do, okay. Aha, that's shit all. Unless he plays a creature here. Azusa actually means Titan here, by the way. Oh, it's gonna be it. Dryad is fine. Baloth, though? Does he actually have it? Oh, that son of a bitch. Like this. These are the games that you lose to Amulet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Double that. So these are the games you just lose to Amulet. Yeah. Not much you can do here, to be honest. Oh, but if you had Path, you've got, well, sure. I'm not gonna play around turn 2 Titan ever. That's just incorrect. It's unlikely. It does happen from time to time, but it's super unlikely. So yeah, that happened. What was my second one? Oh, against Heliod. So Heliod, then Stoneblade, which, you know, it's not a great matchup, into Amulet, which is a bad matchup. Not a great day. Not a great day. But it is what it is. Oh, fuck. Honest, I was crying about play points. I'm kind of down on play points. Oh, I really need this win. It's kind of sad. That's honestly kind of sad. And I'm on the draw. At least I have a good hand. Alright, chat, let's go. The 1x. The 1x bracket. The 1x bracket, let's go, let's fucking go. Against a blue deck, who main decks Relic. It's probably Merfolk. Oh no, it's Inverter. I can deal with Inverter, right? Can most definitely deal with Inverter. I think I can most definitely deal with Inverter. Oh, they have Fatal Push. Maybe I can't deal with Inverter. Sure. I'm not playing the dude that does things, Grim Lavamancer, but that's fine. I think I need to bolt the Oracle, to be honest. Which feels a bit shitty, but it's a blocker, and I cannot let my little guideys not deal damage, because this is a lot of damage over like 2 turns. Another relic is fine. What's this? Oh, just cracking the relic. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, I guess that on a single black source, that means that my opponent isn't... Should definitely cast that, though. Yeah, sure. It means my opponent isn't dealing with my board. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think Inverter might, honest to God, be a good deck. Now he has to deal with both. Playing a blocker doesn't count. Remand is awful against us. Okay, things are looking a little bit better. Push. Does he have Snapcaster? Oh, the bitch. Spell? No, it just... Come on, opponent. Yeah. We attack. If he does anything, we bolt. Alright then, that one was fast. Is Vortex good? Do I play anything? Do I change anything? I need lists. I need lists, damn it. I need lists like that dude needs pictures of Spider-Man. Just to say a lot. When was this? The 9th? I play a fuck ton of artifacts. The side. What do they play in the side? Nothing too annoying. Nothing too annoying. I don't think I want Vortex. Vortex is slow. I honestly think I keep my main deck intact. And this is a good hand. Land... Ooh, that's very aggressive. Inquisition, sure, take my Goblin Guide. Still have the creature. What's annoying about this is that his push is now very valuable, but I believe in the Eidolon in the top of the deck. Doesn't even need to come this turn. Wow. That's... So either my opponent's very bad at the game, or he does not have removal. And well, if he didn't... Jesus Christ. Eidolon, Eidolon, please come by. Not really, okay. I have to attack here. The info is relevant. Wow. It's legitimately a good... it's legitimately a good draw against me. Acquisition is just a 1-mana counterspell against me. Like, honest to God. It's one of the best spells against burn. It's a 1-mana counter target spell. The good thing is that it scales very poorly, right? Later in the game, Inquisition is pretty much uncastable. I mean, you can cast it, just doesn't really do anything. If he's taking this much, okay. Can power up the spear and attack into Thassa. That's true, but that would imply a Thassa's Oracle somewhere in time and space. I would also assume if that happens is because he doesn't have removal. Yes, we get to check that theory here, right? Does he have another room? Oh no, he wants to shuffle that away, I'm assuming. Oh, and do you shock that? No, okay. I'm assuming he has remand. And the reason I'm assuming that is simple. He thought about it. And if he thought about it, it means that he was looking at the info he had on my hand. Oh, that's a very suspicious draw go. But this is a very fortunate draw guide. Even in the face of 1 removal, I'm okay. Removal snap would be annoying. Wishclaw. Oh, he has Wishclaw. Ooh, that's interesting. It's very interesting. Doesn't have enough mana for the win just yet, so I find this very weird. Did he wish for a land? He might have wished for a land. Might have wished for a land. Ah, I could wish for a bolt there. Yeah. I could have wished for a bolt there, hence why my opponent conceded. I think he didn't have the win, and I did. Alright, let's review the league really fast. So, this didn't make any noise to the mic, but I want to imagine a paper flickering. So, game 1, Hollow 1, against the very own Dylan MTG, who we looked at the list. Seems to lose itself quite a bit. I think the list is just not really optimized. The deck is... I'll talk about Inverter in a bit. So first game against Hollow 1. I'm tempted to look at building the deck. Tempted to looking at the deck as a combo deck. As I said in the beginning of the stream, I want to be able to play each archetype well enough to comfortably take the deck to an event. Just one of those MTG goals, I guess, modern goals. And I'm picking one deck of each archetype. So for aggro, we have Burn, of course. But I think that any red aggro I can play competent in a decent way. And for big mana, I'm playing Amulet Titan because, as I said, I know a good Amulet Titan player that can probably help me. I wouldn't say master the deck because that takes time, but get half decent at it. For mid-range, I picked Ponza because I really like the concept of this deck. You ramp into your disruption pieces and then play big bombs to finish the game quickly. And for control, Blue Moon is an interesting choice, but I think that if I'm going to be playing control, I need Force of Negation, and I don't have Force of Negation. As for combo, Yawgmoth Evolution looks like a nice option. Then someone in chat mentioned Burgy Storm, and Burgy Storm has that nice little alternate win con of just being a good aggro deck, and I kind of like that, so I think I might look into this and play it sometime. Then we played against Heliod, very close. I think one of my losses was pretty close. I remember thinking that we were all... Yeah, I think that the game 1 was pretty close. And then Blue-White Stoneforge. I punted game 2, but I don't think it would have mattered. Like with my subsequent draws, I don't think it would have mattered. Then against Amulet, game 1, my opponent plays Titan on turn 3 with 2 Amulets, so that's an instant kill. And then on game 2, my opponent played Titan on turn 2 with 2 Amulets, which is an instant kill. So hard to beat that. And then Inverter was a quick win, and let me now talk about Inverter. Inverter is a control deck with a combo finish. But people, in general, when they see a X deck with combo finish, they play it as combo, which is incorrect. Inverter is to be played as a control deck. You play blue-black control, and then there's that one turn where you just win the game, just like that. I think that's also the problem with Splinter Twin with Kiki Jiki. I think people play it like a combo deck where it's not. It's a control deck. So yeah. Burn, Fairies, 8-rack, Liliana's 8-rack. The good kind of 8-rack then. And Gift Storm. Well, Burn and Gift Storm are always competitive in my opinion. 8-rack is probably okay right now. It's probably okay. And Fairies, like, I have no clue. I think that Fairies has a lot of space to improve, but I really don't know how, because I'm not a Fairies gamer, basically. Well, this was fun. Just to reiterate what the future of my stream is going to look like. So Tuesdays, I'm going to do some meta analysis, looking at what decks and what decks are and aren't and then playing some competitive burn. A 2-3 is hardly competitive, but the idea is that I'm playing the list that I think is optimal. So that's that. And then some Wednesdays I'll be playing a double league stream. And I say some Wednesdays because there are Wednesdays where I don't have time to do it because of work and schoolwork. Basically because of too many things to do. For example, tomorrow I will not be streaming because I have some studying to catch up to. And then on Thursdays, topical discussions. That means that it's. I've mentioned this before in the Discord. I would have liked to make some videos on Magic themes, but unfortunately that's not possible for me right now due to the living conditions and whatnot. And so I've decided to just adapt and do those live on Thursdays before the league game. And I was talking with chat beforehand, and I think this is a cool idea. Since I want to learn how to play different archetypes, Thursdays will be reserved for non-burn decks. That means this Thursday we will be playing one of these three: Amulet, Ponza, or Bergy Storm. Cycling was a fun little list I brewed, but it's not good. On Wednesdays, I went to add here sometimes competitive because double league. Oh, it's there. It's grind. Okay, grind means that I'll be playing the competitive burn list to try and actually win games. Innovation is when I'm feeling friskier and want to play some different burn list, be it with Incinerator, which honestly I might think that right now is the time to be playing Incinerator. I'm gonna look into that, or Guide Beast, or just Rakdos, or some other weird burn list. Either way, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. You already know I upload my VODs to YouTube. You can catch them there. Just remember to subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on Twitch if you haven't already, and you can follow me on Twitch where I post when I'm going online. Typically, I post when I'm going online, right when I'm going online. I might post a little bit earlier, but be on the lookout for that, I guess. And I think that's pretty much it. So